It is that time of year again. I did one of these videos and blog posts last year. I'll leave a link in the description box below to that. So I thought, why not do it again this year? Before we get going into this video, you're gonna want to wait to the very end, watch this video all the way through because I have some very exciting news for you. Now, let's get to it. The first book is #GirlBoss. This novel I have been reading is not really about travel, but for the people in your life who are maybe trying to start a business or make a business out of traveling the world, this book I would highly recommend it. It is about Sophia Amoruso. She shares her story about her process of going from not really having anything to finding something that she was really passionate about. Now her business is like a multi-million-dollar business. This next book is Lonely Planet's The Kindness of Strangers, and it is a collection of 26 stories of explorers, travelers who have gone around the world and had unexpected human connections with other locals during their travels. And yeah, it's one of those feel-good books and reminds you of one of the many reasons why we all fall in love with travel in the first place. And lastly, Lonely Planet's 1000 Ultimate Experiences. Now I've had this book for a few years now. They also have 1000 Ultimate Adventures. This book, you can see I have sticky notes in here of the things that I want to do in the next year. There's so many good ideas in this book that if you thought your bucket list was long now, just wait till you read through this. It's going to become much longer. The next item I have been using pretty much daily, and I love taking it with me on my travels. It is the Jade Yoga Mat. Now I've gone through quite a few yoga mats. This one has been my favorite by far. Not only does this mat have great grip, it's very comfortable, it is eco-friendly, and it is made sustainably using natural rubber tapped from rubber trees. And for every mat that you purchase, Jade plants a tree. Every traveler should have a journal. I personally, when I travel, like to write a little bit here and there, but I love using my journal just to draw. So that could be actually drawing like landscapes, seeing something beautiful in front of me and really wanting to take it in. So I'll draw what I see. You can just sit there and really take in the experience and your surroundings. The Swell water bottle. This is no typical bottle. This bottle will keep cold liquids cold for 24 hours. And I mean cold, cold. And on the other hand, if you put hot liquid in here, it stays hot for 12 hours. And I'm not talking about like lukewarm, I'm talking about hot, hot. Here I've got the new Google Pixel phone, and I have been really digging it. I'm an iPhone user, but I've been using the Pixel for the last couple of months, and after getting used to it, it's actually pretty powerful. The camera on it is like no other phone out there. This is like the highest end camera. Another feature I really like, I think it's much better than the iPhone version of it, is the assistant. So I can literally say, okay Google, and ask it anything, and it's super fast, very accurate, and it's been extremely helpful, especially when it comes to travel. If I need to get somewhere, if I need to look something up. Okay Google, what time is my flight on December 6th?
Lufthansa Flight 6823 from YYZ to CPH leaves at 8:55 p.m. on December 6th.
Thank you! Another great feature about this phone is all the photos and videos you take can be stored in your Google Drive, which has unlimited storage. Great for a traveler. Google has come out with their Daydream VR headset, which is super fun. You just pop in your Pixel phone here, like so. There's a band that secures it. Take off your antlers, of course. Place on your headset. And you can open up the Daydream app. And you can do everything from playing games to you can watch 360 videos on YouTube. You can even open up Google Street View and walk around different streets around the world. This is really trippy, by the way. I'm like, where's the camera? I think you're here. If you're like me, I need to have music with me on my travels. It's essential. It's a big part of the experience. So this is the Music Flow P5 LG portable speaker that I've been taking with me on my travels. It's easy to fit in your bag, it's not that heavy, And this little thing, especially for its price, is super powerful. What's extra cool about the speaker is it has dual speaker pairing, which means you can get 2 of these speakers and one becomes left, one becomes right, and they're paired together. So you're playing your music, it's coming out of both, and it creates almost like this surround sound experience. In this pretty little case here is a pair of wireless headphones. And not only do they look very fashionable, but they offer studio quality sound. This is my first pair of wireless headphones, and I've really been liking these on flights because I tend to get my wire tangled up in my seat or under the butt of the person sitting next to me, or if I have to go to the washroom or get up to move around a little bit, I always have to take off my headset, right? So now I don't have to worry about it. The next item I am going to rave about. It's called Skyroam, and it is a portable hotspot. That means it's a little device that offers secure internet to your phone, tablet, or your laptop. It looks like so. I've tried several portable hotspots over the years because this is what allows me to connect with you guys, upload photos, upload videos, check emails, let my parents know that I'm alive. It's been great. It has not failed us once. The great thing about Skyroam, besides it working when you need it to, of course, is you pay a low fee for 24 hours and then you get unlimited data. The Sony RX100 Mark IV. This is the camera we use for vlogging. If you don't want to bring a DSLR camera, a mirrorless camera, you want to save space on your travels, this camera is excellent. I recommended it to several people who have purchased it and have been extremely happy with it. The Life-Proof phone case. Okay, so I've lost 3 phones now because they've fallen in the toilet. I put my phone in my back pocket and then go to the washroom and plop, phone goes in the toilet bowl. The Life-Proof phone case is, I think every traveler should really have it because it is waterproof, it is snowproof, it is drop-proof, it is everything proof. Well, maybe not fireproof. And next is the Manfrotto tripod, which you are sitting on right now. Did you just look under your butt? Did ya? I mean, the camera's on the tripod. I have the Be Free Live Manfrotto tripod, and it's great for the traveler because it folds up really nicely, gets pretty small. It's fairly light, so if you're lugging it around, you're not gonna kill your back. And it's got a great fluid head, so it's excellent for tilts and pans when you want to get those specific shots. If you really, really want to impress somebody this holiday season, the next item will win their hearts. Aww. This is the DJI Phantom 4 drone. This is like the best toy for the adult and the videographer. It's so much fun to fly. I had never flown a drone before flying this one, same with Sia, and it's pretty user-friendly. Like it doesn't take very long to get used to it, like the basics. We have not crashed it yet, knock on wood. But this one here has sensors in the front, so if you're approaching a tree or a building or something, it will know and not let you crash it. And it's not that large to bring along with you. I mean, everything that you need to fly this drone, including an extra battery that we purchased, is in this box. These here are the warmest socks in the world. Maybe not in the world, but they're damn warm. They're heat holders, and I always bring these in my knapsack, which I bring on the flight with me, and just in case they decide to blast the air conditioning on the flight, which they do a lot of the times, I have these perfectly warm socks to put even on my hands if I need to, but mostly on my feet. Next item is a Jord wood watch. I did a giveaway of one of these watches a few months ago, and I love this company. Their watches are so unique. They're very earthy but classy looking. This one here, oh, by the way, this is the presentation of how your watch comes. It's a beautiful wood box. And this one's for my sister. And I got Jord to engrave this message I wrote for her into the side of the box, which they can do for you as well. And their watches are just so stunning. And it uses kinetic energy to charge, so that means you can actually see that in this watch. You can see like the gears moving. But what that means is when it's on as long as it's on your wrist and it's moving, it's going to charge, so it doesn't run by battery. Origin's Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. I always bring this with me on a flight because there's a lot of dry recycled air when you're on an airplane, especially when you're on a long flight, and you get really dry, especially the face gets really dry. So I slather some of this on as soon as I get on the plane, and if I need to put some more on, it usually lasts for about 6 hours, and then I just put a little bit more on if I need it. And when I leave the plane, not only does my skin look nice and soft and hydrated, but I look refreshed. This is the suitcase I've been using for the past 6 months or so. It's the Blue Smart suitcase, and it is a carry-on, so I don't have to check my luggage. It can fit a lot into here. So whether I'm traveling for a weekend, a week, a month, or even longer, I still pack everything in this carry-on. If you do decide to check your luggage, what's great about this suitcase is it has a tracking device, so you can track it anywhere in the world. What's also really cool about it is it has a USB charging input, so you can charge devices up to 6 times on a full charge. You can also check the weight of your suitcase because some airlines require you to have a certain amount of weight in order for you to use your luggage as only a carry-on instead of checking it. I just absolutely love it. It's really well made. It's gotten quite a beating, and it's still looking great. I mean, it's got a few scratches here and there, but this is gonna last me a long time. This is Sia's backpack. It is the Osprey Ether 60 liter, and he has nothing but great things to say about it. He's really loving it. And it's got tons of compartments. He really likes the back of this. It's got this mesh along the back that makes it comfortable and breathable for him. The hip belt on this is also really cushioning and super comfortable. And the weight distribution on this bag is great too. So even when you pick it up, like how I'm picking it up right now, there's lots of stuff in this. It's pretty heavy, but when it's on your back, it's distributed on your body evenly, so it doesn't even really feel like it's that heavy. Now when it comes to backpacks, this one is not going to fit me well, even though it's great for Sia's body. It is not meant for the female body to begin with, and it is definitely not meant for my height. This is about the same height as me, and that just wouldn't work. Now this is my bag, so you can see it's a lot shorter, a lot smaller. It's perfect for my body. This is the Gregory Carn, I think that's how you say it, 58 liter backpack. It's got tons of compartments, which is great to divide everything that I need to. It comes with a laundry bag built in, which is excellent. The belt is adjustable too, so depending on the height of your body, you can adjust the belt accordingly. When it comes to making adventure backpacks, Osprey and Gregory are, in my opinion, the top. They are excellent. Say hello to my packing cubes. These will change the way the packing experience is for you. Packing cubes allow you to pack more and stay organized. How about that? Packing cubes come in different sizes. So there's this big one here used for clothing. And then there's like smaller ones you can use for underwear and socks and toiletries and whatever else you want to bring. Bathing suits. So there's many different sizes you can get. These stocking stuffers are supplements. I take supplements daily for several different things, and these supplements specifically are great for long flights to get some sleep, as well as to recover from jet lag. Coconut sachets. These are sachets filled with coconut oil, and I love coconut oil. It's one of my favorite things in the world because you can use it for so many different things. If you are on a flight and you're really dry, you have dry skin, dry face, dry hands, whatever, you can rub some coconut oil on yourself. It's great to just eat. You can give your hair a treatment, especially when you're in the sun and in salt water all the time. Coconut oil, slather it all over your locks, sleep on it, wake up in the morning, rinse it out, and you will have the softest hair. I'm a big fan of essential oils. These are great as little perfume to smell nice, refreshed, especially after a long flight. You can even use essential oils instead of deodorant, which I do. I am loving Palo Santo. It's my favorite scent right now. Rose, jasmine, lavender, and these are also good for stress relief, to relax, even get some sleep. Lavender is great for all of those. Chamomile as well. These here are called earplanes, and they are specific earplugs made to help you with the pressure buildup that happens when you're in the air in an airplane. These are designed to regulate the pressure naturally, so you don't have to go through that awful pain that I'm sure many of you watching have experienced. Now comes the extra fun part. For the next 7 days, I'm going to be giving away one of the items that I've talked about in this video to one of you. To enter and win any of the giveaways, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You have to have clicked the little bell beside the subscribe button, and this alerts you when I release a new video, because the subscribe button isn't always reliable. You also have to be following me on Instagram at hopscotchtheglobe. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below, and I will be announcing there on Instagram what I will be giving away each day starting today. And that is it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a nice thumbs up, leave a comment below, tell me which item you are most excited for, and I will see you guys later. Happy travels and happy holidays!